I could read you a better bedtime story than whatever that is.
Oh, really now? Better than Good Omens?
Way better.
All right then. Tell me a better bedtime story than Good Omens.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away...
Crowley, even I know that one.
You do, eh? Well, it's good. Nothing says great storytellers can't take from other great storytellers.
And you're counting yourself among the great storytellers. Such confidence!
Hey, you wanted the best bedtime story and I aim to satisfy, so shush. Fine. Not so long ago, in a village approximately 75 kilometres from London, an enchanted baby is born. Or delivered. A baby is delivered. Handed over, I mean.
Crowley.
Shush, it's a good story. Happy ending, you'll love it. This baby was delivered by our handsome, daring, dashing hero, the heroist of all heroes, and sexy too. He received the baby from an evil stork and his accomplice a disgusting salamander. Storks can be right devils, you know. Pyromaniacs, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
So this hero, this devilishly attractive hero, he has perfectly styled red hair and...
serpentine hips?
I'll take it. Our hero, with the serpentine hips, he rode with the baby on his faithful steed. His steed was the stuff of legends, this steed, the best and most powerful in the land. He named her the Bentley 3.5 litre, and she was the finest, let's say horse, born in 1933 in the stables of Royce.
Crowley.
Okay. Our hero rode his faithful steed, a perfectly normal palfrey which was nicknamed Bentley. Happy? He took the baby to a castle where it's to be sent to live with its parents, but there's a mix-up. The incompetent chattering fairies at the castle give the enchanted baby to the wrong parents. Our hero doesn't find this out until later, but it's important to establish that it was not the hero's fault. After that, our hero goes to see the prince.
The prince?
Yeah, the prince. Very beautiful, this prince. He's from the kingdom next door.
The prince is from the kingdom next door?
Yep. Very beautiful, very stubborn prince. He has fair hair, impossibly fluffy white hair, and he lives in a tower filled with books. Smart, very clever, this prince.
He sounds very nice, this prince.
Well, whenever anyone tries to borrow something from his tower, he turns into a dragon to scare them away. And he interrupts people when they're telling stories.
Oh, go on then.
So, the prince and our hero decide to make a plan. They'll find the baby and they'll use their special skills to counteract the baby's enchantmentness. They'll counteract the thing that makes the baby bad, is what I'm saying.
Their special skills.
Yeah, maybe don't think too hard about that part. In fact, maybe let's skip ahead.
That's not fair, Crowley. Why skip ahead?
Because the next part is boring. It's the second happiest part of the story. Nothing happens, and our hero doesn't have to be heroic or daring or courageous. He's just him, her, I guess. And the prince is the prince, but with terrible teeth. And they see each other all the time, and they're happy, even though their plan doesn't work.
All right. Skip ahead, then.
Then, the baby grows up into a not baby. Adolescent. But he's an enchanted adolescent, which is even more obnoxious than a normal adolescent. The evil stork and disgusting salamander's forces have word that the enchanted adolescent will bring about the end of all the kingdoms. Our hero is rightfully concerned.
Rightfully indeed.
But, as it turns out, our ever-intelligent hero and his faithful sidekick, the prince, made a mistake.
Faithful sidekick? Whatever happened to beautiful, very intelligent prince who turned into a dragon?
Okay. Our hero and his oh-so-charming prince revisit the castle to investigate, but they don't find the fairies that had lived there. On the way back, a sorceress runs into them with her magical chariot.
If it was a magical chariot, why did it allow the hero to hit it with his...
I said it was a magic chariot, not a smart chariot. Anyway, the sorceress leaves behind a book with clues about the special baby, and the prince finds it. But the prince, he doesn't trust our hero.
Crowley.
The prince goes back to his tower and he doesn't tell our hero about the clues, even though our hero has been nothing but honest with the prince for 6,000 years.
Crowley,
Hey, it's my story, I get to tell it. The prince and our hero get into an argument. The hero has a moment of weakness.
Oh dear.
I know, but it happens to all heroes, even the bravest ones. Our hero, he wanted to run away with the prince because he didn't know what else to do. He couldn't stop the...
Enchanted adolescent.
Right, enchanted adolescent. He couldn't stop it. And even if he couldn't live in the kingdom anymore, he thought maybe it'd be okay if he was with the prince. But the prince wouldn't go, he wouldn't leave his tower.
Crowley.
I'm almost done, I promise. The prince was right about one thing.
Oh?
He was right that the hero shouldn't have tried to run away. The hero should stay and fight for the kingdom, even if it meant he died.
Crowley, that's not...
No interrupting! This is where the action starts. Our hero has to valiantly defend himself from the attacks of the evil stork and the disgusting salamander. He's able to slay the salamander with the magic potion given to him years ago by the prince. Bet you didn't see that coming because I forgot to foreshadow it. But he only manages to delay the stork. He races across the kingdom to find the prince, but the prince's tower is on fire. Our brave hero rushes inside the tower, desperate to save the prince. But he can't find him anywhere. The prince is gone.
But the bookshop, the tower. I mean, you went inside.
I thought you knew. I got the book.
I suppose. But I didn't know you went in for me. I thought you just found the book.
I went in for you, Angel. And you're killing my bedtime story. All has been lost for our hero. He doesn't know how to stop the enchanted baby.
Adolescent.
Right, adolescent. His best friend is dead. All hope is lost. But it's actually not. The prince is alive.
Thank heavens.
Thanks somebody, anyway. The prince tells our hero to get to the American airbase, the,
Garrison of Lord America?
Right, the garrison of Lord America. Our hero literally drives his steed through a ring of fire to make it there in time to meet the prince and save the kingdom. Unfortunately for the hero, his faithful steed didn't make it.
If I recall, the hero and the prince didn't actually save the kingdom. The enchanted adolescent did.
Not really. But the hero helped. And the prince helped by cajoling the hero into helping.
Cajoling, really?
Excuse me. Come up with something or I'll never talk to you again. Call that cajoling. Or emotional blackmail.
Nonsense. It was simply last-minute encouragement.
Whatever. The prince and the hero assist in saving the world. The end.
The end?
Yeah, the end. Isn't it the end when the world is saved by the devastatingly handsome and brilliant hero with encouragement from his prince?
On the contrary, I think the hero's story is only just beginning.
Oh?
And besides, the prince has some things to tell the hero.
Such as?
Things that aren't suitable until after lights out.
Happily ever after.